The establishment of Raytheon Emirates in the UAE was really the next logical step in maturing the long legacy and relationship that we had here in the UAE. And one of the things we're doing is we're moving from providers of defense and security systems to contributors of the made in the UAE economy. And so we want to bring technologies, capabilities here. We want to develop Emirati knowledge-based leaders. And more importantly, we want to be able to be a catalyst for them to design, develop their own systems and solutions.
We see the market evolving mostly with the emergence of more and more local capabilities. As we partner with these companies, they'll be able to do a lot of more work here locally. That's the main shift is seeing the industry here get more and more capabilities over the next 10 years.
When we talk about the merger of the legacy Raytheon, the legacy UTC, it gives us a complete different portfolio of technologies and capabilities to bring here. We're looking at many things, everything from artificial intelligence, we're doing diagnostics, maintenance and repair, to utilizing existing systems to make them interoperable with certain sensors and radars we have here to defeat new threats coming into the region.
We focus a lot of our activities here in intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, targeting systems, and tactical communications. And then we have a large, avionics and aerospace systems on all the airborne platforms in the region. So that lends itself to MRO work as well.
I think now you can bring together the capabilities and the technologies with certainly Collins Aerospace, Pratt Whitney. We're on many of the same platforms and programs here in the UAE. And so now we can collaborate as one entity to bring the best of all three of those entities here in the UAE, have one focus, one face in front of the customer, and be able to have the capabilities to satisfy a variety of missions and markets here.
If we look at some of the key competencies that Collins brings, we're strong in tactical communications and embedded communications that are on weapons and sensors. And we can marry that with the competencies that Raytheon brings from a more connected battle space and cybersecurity to form a more tightly integrated system that can help the customer solve their problems in ways that they haven't been able to do in the past.
When we look at the cybersecurity business that we have, bringing cyber academies here, some of our cyber ranges, and working with the local entities here, the threat of the counter-UAS, the counter-UAV, the counter-cruise missile is significant in this region. And so we'll continue to bring capabilities, technologies in terms of sensing, detecting, discriminating, defeating those threats. And so we'll continue to support and partner with the customers and stakeholders here to help meet their demands.